I'm alconaut. I'm pushing the boundaries of what's possible with fermentation.
What does the future of beer look like? We've got some ideas, starting with Fonio. This ancient miracle grain opens up a world of possibilities, driving innovation and supporting communities. In this series, we're collaborating with our brewery friends from across the globe, and you know what? These beers are really going to shake things up. Hey people, it's Garrett Oliver here, brewmaster of Brooklyn Brewery. I am here at the historic home of Carlsberg, founded over 170 years ago in Copenhagen, Denmark by J.C. Jacobsen. In 1875, the brewery set up Carlsberg Research Laboratory, CRL, and they got to work inventing and discovering all sorts of important things. For example, it was in these labs that the pH scale was invented. My first visit here at Carlsberg Research Labs was almost exactly 20 years ago, and over the years I've collaborated with the Carlsberg team on a lot of beers and we've enjoyed a lot of adventures together. So, what am I doing here again today? Well, Carlsberg are determined to help transform the world of brewing once again. They're using the research power of CRL to push for more innovative brewing practices and explore how diverse grains might play a role in that effort. And for this collaboration, we have just the grain in mind, and it goes by the name of, you guessed it, Fonio. Let's go see what they're cooking up. All times I've been here, even though I do not have your 3A PhDs, finally I get to wear the white lab coat.
It looks very good, but it's not about coat. It is about what you do.
So many things happen here in the beer world. The first yeast strains separated.
First, the protein determination, first pH meter.
We wouldn't be able to do what we do today without what Carlsberg did in this room.
All this together made the Carlsberg definitely best beer in the world. Probably came afterwards.
A little bird tells me you've done something more revolutionary than ever. You've made a beer where the grain is 100% Fonio. Is this true?
This is true. You know, you tried everything, you fermented everything, you tasted everything, but I bet you never tasted anything so good like this.
Well, now I have to taste it.
Our courage awaits.
I love the lab, of course. It's a very cool place, but this is more my speed.
It's a special place, old malting room.
Finally, we get a chance to taste our Fonio beer, and 100% of the grain is Fonio. You didn't use anything else?
Pure grain, water of course, and you will be surprised how nice this tastes.
It's perfectly clear.
Beautiful, isn't it?
I mean, it looks like champagne or sake.
It's not champagne, it's not sake, it's a lager beer made with Carlsberg lager yeast.
Okay, technically it's lager, but 100% Fonio grain, and this is what you end up with. Amazing.
You have apricots, white peach, elderflower, and then comes this interesting bitterness.
This is gonna blow people's minds.
So Garrett, you said, you know, it looks like champagne, and the reason I put it in a big champagne bottle.
Originally, this is a beer bottle.
So actually, I was right, I put it in a beer bottle.
This is a beautiful bottle, and it's important for the bottle to be beautiful because the beer is beautiful and what we're doing is a craft. And if you really want something to be delicious, it needs to also look delicious.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. From the historical depths of the cellars to the home of Carlsberg and a fine place to enjoy the beers of the future. Hey, this is pretty nice. You know, I would like to have a place like this, the home of Carlsberg. I am super excited by what you guys have been able to do with Fonio.
So this is Carlsberg Fonio, obviously using the very unique and special Carlsberg yeast. It is an absolutely gorgeous pack design. So we've actually collaborated with a West African artist, Kevin Bongang. It brings out the contemporary West African vibes, and then of course our beautiful hop leaf, which is core to the Carlsberg brand.
No one's ever seen a beer like this. No one's ever tasted a beer like this. It's just wild.
To me, this is living proof of curious minds coming together to make something really special, both in terms of the brew, but also in terms of the art and design of the pack.
To be 170 plus years old and to be able to invent something new is just spectacular. I'm pretty excited.
Me too.
Sharing ideas has always been the main thing here, from sharing the science behind the original Carlsberg yeast to current initiatives driving innovation, collaboration, and new flavors. And that's why I really love this Carlsberg 100% Fonio grain beer. And it's something that's never been seen before, which is even cooler. I have to say though, I've come to expect nothing less when working with this guy who probably thinks up 6 new impossible things every day before breakfast and then goes out and tries to do them. Bravo, Dr. Gojkovic. I think you may have discovered the future of beer.
Enough talking, Garrett. Let's go.
All right.